What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 5. Oh my goodness, tree. I cannot believe we're on episode 5 already. That's crazy. Again, shout out to you guys. Thank you for all the support in the first 4 episodes. This one's going to be crazy. This one probably won't get released for a little bit of time since episode 4. I think this one's going to take me a couple weeks. There's so much I got to do. I have a huge build going right over here. Oops, right there. As you saw from the thumbnail, it is gigantic. There's a lot more than just the outside. So I did a lot of terraforming, the big build. We did an interior. We did a basement interior, kind of, where the halls will be for the supporters and members. So yeah, it's a big boy. To put into perspective, I need about 11.5 stacks of bookshelves. That is a lot of leather, a lot of paper. And yeah, the only way to really get that is to get a couple farms. So the first thing I'm going to do today is I need to go get a couple villagers because we're going to make a little villager breeder and set up some trading down here. It's just going to be a temporary. Eventually I'll build an actual like trading hall, but for now we're just going to get a bunch of villagers in here that I can trade paper to and that I can trade for bookshelves, because that's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. I was thinking about making like a hoglin farm in the nether and then a huge sugarcane farm, but that's going to be like AFK at the sugarcane and then in the nether, so that's going to be a little hard. Here I can just build, or have the villagers have a nice sugarcane setup, and then just kind of go back and forth trading. And then while they're like resetting, I can get a bunch of cows and get some leather that way. So it's going to be a grind. That's why I said this episode is going to take me some time. First things first, I want to get this villager breeder set up. I need to get this thing set up, and then we can worry about getting a sugarcane farm set up. And I don't mean this, I mean like one of the automated ones with pistons and all that fun stuff. So, I'm going to gather the materials real quick. I'll see you in just a second when we start building this villager breeder. I am also building it underground so we don't have something like this again. We'll just like kind of start an industrial district down underneath this most likely, and go from there. Unless, yeah, we'll do that because I don't want to have to travel to AFK. I want it to be like rendered in while we're chilling at home. We'll do a lot of digging and stuff. We need to get an iron farm eventually. Probably not this episode, maybe next. It's time to start getting these farms so we don't got to gather all this stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a grind. I'm excited. I want to get this thing built because it's insane, and I hope you guys really do like it. Anyway, I'm going to stop my rambling and get this resources so we can build the villager breeder. Well, first we'll have to go get the villagers, but that'll be in a second. See you in a second. Okay, as you guys just saw, we did a flashback that was kind of out of nowhere. It was during our live stream. We decided to get a nice sugarcane farm built and get the zombie or the villager curing station set up. So basically, we have the villager breeder with some babies growing up finally. We take them over here, you get turned, and then we put them in the corner, and then that's where we're gonna hit him with the weakness and the gold apples. And this is the sugarcane farm. Simple. Just enough for me to get a decent amount of sugarcane without having to constantly... And it's working fairly well, actually. That's really good. That is very, very good. So I'm going to turn these guys really quick. Let's turn them. Cure them. Let's go make some golden apples. 3 golden apples. Flash potion of weakness. And let's go and turn these guys into some villagers, finally. I forgot. I don't know if this was during a stream or if it was just when I was randomly playing, but I forgot that I found this guy, or this guy wandered up on me. So I'm going to take him in here so I can cure them all together. Okay, let's try to get all 4 of these guys. I know it is insanely loud down here. Should get all of them. Okay, we got them all. They're all turning. Let's go! Alright. Go cure these last ones. And then I'm probably going to go AFK. Or not AFK, but I'm probably going to go and do a flashback of me just trading with villagers until we get all the bookshelves we need. This guy takes 1 job per 35 minutes of work. I'm telling you. This guy is so slow. I should get 1 to trade for sticks too, because I have so much wood. Anyway, I'm going to get these guys cured up and start laying them over here and doing some trades until I get all the bookshelves we need. I think this is a much easier, faster way to do it. I can just have it AFK during work and go that way. So, I'm going to do a flashback showing the fun adventures down here. It's probably going to be confusing to see what's going on, but I don't care. See you in a second. Oh my gosh. As you saw from that quick little flashback, we traded with some villagers. That was not nearly as long as what I just went through. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say. First of all, I only traded like 4 or 5 times for mending books, like a long time ago. Early. Well, I wouldn't say early, like a couple episodes ago. That's the only trading I did, right? Oh, maybe a little bit for paper, but still, like maybe a max of like 10 to 15 trades, maybe. Look at this. Traded with villagers 2,994 times. I've almost traded 3,000 times. Not only that, we crafted 52,000 sticks. That's crazy. That is absolutely outrageous to me. But during that time, we also traded some rotten flesh, so all the rotten flesh down here is gone. But while we were down here, we did get a little bit of enchantments finally. We still need better boots and a better helmet, but... Oh, and the chestplate. I got a terrible roll on this. I've actually had really bad luck with some of these enchantments. Like the sword, sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, looting 3. The looting 3 is only because I got a book for it. I got a looting 2 book from one of the villagers. So I bought 2 of them and combined them and all that. I could not get a good sword enchantment. I could not do it. I could not get... The only good armor is... Well, maybe the helmet, I guess, is okay. And the leggings are good. I mean, the boots are fine. They just need step strider, feather falling, and all that fun stuff. So we're still not max, but at least we got a little bit. Basically, we got 9.5 stacks. I know I said 11.5, but I forgot when designing this, I forgot to add in like the chiseled bookshelves and the looms as a little bit of like variety on the bookshelves. So we decided if we do 1 stack of each, we could probably make it work that way. We got the stack of chiseled. I do need a stack of looms, which we need quite a bit of string. These zombies are absolutely annoying. So we need a ton of string. So that's kind of why I got the looting 3 sword. Okay, we need to go and find some spiders while it's nighttime. I also think somewhere underneath my house there is a mine shaft, I believe. I gotta find that again, but I'm pretty sure I saw one. Let's just focus on running around and killing spiders for now. Come here. Oh, and we're already at day 221, which I can't believe we're already on day 221. That's crazy to me. I knew I saw one. Question is there a spider spawner? Oh, I think I heard a spider. Yep. Finally. Yes, come on. No, don't poison me. Your range is nuts. Come on. There's one. Ooh, a spider head. A cave spider head. Sweet. Where in the world? Okay, let's craft these up. We don't need all 64. We just need a complete stack. Perfect. And we got everything. Well, everything. By everything, I mean the bookshelves. Alright, I'll see you guys at home. Okay, we got all of the bookshelves and the looms and the chiseled bookshelves. So we're good on that part. We still need a ton of resources, but at least we got the annoying ones out of the way. However, before we do anything else to do with the project for today, we are going to actually go... Wait, let me put these away. Okay, we are going to go and dig out the subscriber chunk. We have, as of right now, let me check, 1,711 subscribers. A little bit more than we had last time. Last time we had 1,584. Wow. Wait, actually, we went up quite a bit. That's 127 subs between episodes. Or we're recording this. Nice. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. Let's go. Okay, anyway. We gotta dig out 128 blocks. That is basically two more stacks. It's just under 2 stacks. So I'm gonna just dig this out real quick and a little flashback, because why not? Enjoy. And just like that, we're done. It was only 127 blocks, so it only took like 40 seconds, but hey, still cool to have this added. So now we can change this to 1711 episode 5. Boom. Look at that. Maybe actually I should get a book and quill and keep track of... Yeah, let's do that. Let's go grab a book and quill. We can keep track of like the growth over the episodes. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now we have 1711 subs at 5. I think that's just it'd be a cool little thing to see that constantly grow or shrink, maybe. Who knows? You never know. But anyway, regardless, I'm super thankful for you guys that watch and do like and subscribe. It means the world to me, so I cannot even express how thankful I am or how grateful I am. So thank you guys. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, now I think we're gonna start gathering some of these materials. We need quite a bit. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to tell because I have a creative world in this exact seed. Like, I copied the world, so everything I build, like the big projects, I kind of design in the creative world and then import the schematic over. So a lot of this, see how it says 27,000 missing 8 stacks? That's probably more accurate. And I'm missing 27 stacks because this build goes into the ground a little bit, actually quite a bit. So anyway, we do got quite a bit to gather, as you did see. We do have the bookshelves, so that's good. But we need 8 stacks of stone, 28 stacks of dirt, 18 stacks of grass, 16 stacks of smooth sandstone, 10 stacks of polished blackstone bricks. Yeah, we got a lot of grinding to do. Anyway, let's get to resource gathering. Well, we were gathering materials. We still have quite a bit to go, but we realized we needed quite a bit of candles, and I tried to just go around and shear some beehives, but that didn't give me much honeycomb. I think I only got, I don't know where I put it, 21 in like 25 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just build a little bee farm in here, just a honeycomb farm, and as I'm gathering the rest of the materials, hopefully we get enough. Okay, so we kind of have everything, but we kind of don't. We have one more adventure that I forgot we need to do before we start building. First of all, this little bee farm is kind of going crazy. I just emptied it, but it actually is doing quite well. I'm pretty sure some of these only have 2 bees, so I could even go in and breed them up again, and then, like, it's tileable too, so I can just keep on adding if I wanted. But first I gotta figure out what to put around this. I was gonna put it, like I said, in the barn, but the footprint was a little too wide. It would have, like, gone edge to edge in the barn, and that just wouldn't have been good. And I don't want to be lazy. I gotta do an interior for that barn as well. But yeah, we gotta figure out what to put around this, and we need one more thing. Oh, I got some squid heads. I didn't realize that. So if you look at the materials, all I need left are candles and the sea lanterns. That's the adventure. We're going to go... Oh, hello, creeper. I see you. So we need to go and get those 2 lanterns at least from the ocean monument. I'm not sure what else I'm going to gather. Probably just that, because I don't have respiration, and it's going to be a pain in there. But before we go, we do need to grab a couple buckets of milk. Okay. Our sword is hurting. I'm going to let's throw mending on this really quick, actually. It's got sharpness 4, swooping edge, and looting. It's good enough to receive a mending book, honestly. Which I'm also thinking about building a better XP farm, as this zombie thing takes forever to repair my stuff. I think I'm going to make a silverfish LA one here soon, because those things are overpowered. Wait, did I go the wrong way? So let's throw this on there. At least we got mending. I wish I had unbreaking 3, but, you know. Well, let's go get our horse and go to an ocean monument. So yeah, this can go really bad. So let's hope that we get out of here with just a few scratches and we get these sea lanterns. Because I need to. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're coming up on it. Yep, those bad boys right there. I just want to sneak those 2. Just sneak them and get out of there. This can go extremely wrong. So we gotta sneak, just fly in, fly out, and hope that we don't get mining fatigue. And if we do, we got some buckets on standby. What? Okay, there's that. Quickly drink. Come on, give me. Alright, we got him. Alright, get in the boat. Go! Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. That was so easy. Every part of me wants to risk it. Like, I'm telling you, every part of me wants to risk it. But I just don't think that it's worth it right now. I mean, I'm planning to build a farm here in the near future because I love the prismarine blocks and the dark prismarine. And with that being said, I'm going the wrong way. I don't think it's worth even going in there right now because I'm going to have to go in there here very soon anyway. I got my 2 lanterns, so I guess we'll just head home and start building. I think that's a good idea. Well, first I got to show you how many resources this is. Bro, they are murdering those squid over there. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. We do need some of these for next episode. Well, okay, we are back. We got our 2 sea lanterns. Unfortunately, we don't have all the candles ready. I was hoping this would be in render while we were gone, but we weren't even gone that long. We still need 4 more regular candles, 28 brown candles, and 12 white candles. And then we are good to build. I'm probably going to wait because they are used for detail around the build, and I know the brown ones are used pretty early. Minus those 3 things, the candles. Let me show you these builds because, or the materials, because man, it is a wild amount of materials. All right, here we are. As you see, it looks like a lot. It is. Double chest, 2 double chests, 3 double chests, 4 double chests, and I mean barely even a little bit in here, plus the 3 candles. That is quite a bit of materials. All in all, I think I've been gathering materials for like 4 days. Yeah, about 4 or 5 days. So that's kind of why the episode's taking a little bit longer to get out. But we're basically ready. Once the candles are done, I'm going to start building this thing up. While that's doing that, we actually need to dig a hole, because there is part of this build that goes underground. So while we wait for that over there to cook away, I might as well just start digging the hole, and then I'll just transition right into the build. I mean, I feel like that's the best way to do this. So, without further ado, let's get digging, terraforming, and get this build done. Enjoy the time lapse. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We are done with the build. Check this thing out. Oh my gosh, it looks incredible. Now the front of it is really detailed with the pathway. The rest of it is just dirt, as we see in the free cam. I'm debating if I should do this all the way around. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think that the like stone, cobblestone, andesite stuff should be all around it instead of just the front, or if you think it looks fine how it is, please let me know. But let's go open the free cam and look at this thing. Pretty large project, decently detailed, and it was a blast to design. I really like this build. The perfect little enchanted library up on a mountain. So, as you probably saw, the bottom has a cave entrance. Now, I have no plans in here yet. I want to do something, but I don't know what. Maybe just like a little cave hidey hole type of thing. I don't know. But as we go upstairs, or up the path, and we'll take a peek inside real quick. And here we are, the entrance to the bottom floor. Or, I mean, the top floor, I should say. Whole bunch of bookshelves, super expensive. Lantern, chandelier, which I really like the design. I think I saw it on Pinterest. I don't know who, but I think I saw the use of the note blocks in there, and I was like, that's actually brilliant. And I like to put the candles on top as well. But yeah, going to free cam. Upstairs, or the top isn't really anything. It's just like a railing with some candles to kind of give off a little extra lighting up here. And then, yeah, just a dome. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to go grab paintings because there's supposed to be paintings here. I think 3 here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 2, and 2. So I need 7 paintings total. Which I hope I have enough for it. I'm not sure. Let me see. Alright, we got 7 paintings now. Awesome. Let's go put these paintings up and check out the basement. Also need to make a path eventually. I'll probably do this on stream this Sunday. Probably make a path from here that kind of like winds around and connects back up over there. Or I might have it cut through here. I'm not entirely sure if I wanted to cut through the forest. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's get these paintings on. That's unfortunate. There we go. It's too similar. There we go. Take a peek at it. Oh yeah, it looks great. So much better with the paintings on the wall. Just adds a little bit extra character. I could put some up here eventually, but I think that might be spawnable area, which would suck. That would suck. I already had a creeper blow up twice while I was building it. Blew up that corner over there. Pain in my butt. But as you see, I broke it up with some just the bookshelves and looms to just kind of make it a little easier. And I could have a storage, my book storage in here, which would be pretty cool. The stairs, nothing fancy. I mean, it's just like a little windy staircase, kind of little platform. Not a big fan of it, but the rest of the interior I really like. I like the use of the quartz pillar and the pale oak. I think it matches perfectly. And then we got this little design up here. I'm not sure what it is. It just kind of looks nice. Oh yeah, I could have paintings on this wall as well. Yeah, this wall is a little bland. But as far as going downstairs, it is an absolute pain. And I mean a pain to get down there right now. I think eventually when I have wings, I could just like drop off with no problem. But now I have to walk the windy staircase. But we'll take a peek at these walls. I don't know what this is. I just kind of threw blocks together with some magma behind it. Thought it looked cool. Looked kind of magical, majestic. Obviously, we got the floating bookshelves with candles on them. Some have lanterns under them. And more bookshelves all the way to the top. So we have 4 exits here. 4 places for hallways. The idea is this. So I didn't build this low enough, as we'll see if I just do... What? I can do that? That's crazy. Just free cam. You can see that it leads like to the cave right here. I didn't build it low enough, so I'm gonna have to kind of make like stairway down like 10 blocks and then make these tunnels. I didn't think that out when I built it. I designed it. I started building it, and I was like, wait, this is pretty high, but it's fine. It is okay. I'll make it work. Anyway, these tunnels. One of them is going to be. I'm not saying this one, but one of them is going to be for all the members in our YouTube. So if you guys want to be part of the world forever, consider becoming a member. You don't have to. It's just an option. And then so that's one tunnel. The other tunnel will be people that send a super chat from when I'm live streaming, so it's just like a donation. This tunnel will probably be like a Hall of Fame type of thing, so like milestones and stuff that I reach. And then this one, possibly a map room. That's what I'm thinking, a map room or some other way of like having you guys part of the world. Not entirely sure. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan down here. That's what this whole build was for. It's the member Enchanted Library. That's the whole point of this gigantic build. To give you guys kind of like a way to be a part of the world forever. So if you ever become a member or ever donate even like $1 or whatever the minimum is, you're going to have your name in this world forever. Oh, first of all, you're not obligated to do that. Do not think that I'm trying to force it. That's not it at all. It's just for those people that want to support. I want to kind of show them a thanks and have them be a part of this forever. I think that's a cool idea, and I really like it. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this build. If you think there's anything I can do to change it, make it a little bit better, please let me know. I am open to constructive criticism or feedback. I really, really do enjoy it. It means the world to me that you guys are continuing to support and enjoy the series. So any feedback at all or any ideas of future things to build, let me know. I'm adding things constantly to the book that people say. That whole cabin back there was from someone that suggested it, I think in the first episode or second episode. And that's why we got that there. We do have a dock that we're going to work on soon as another viewer suggestion. And yeah, so make sure you guys leave the suggestions in the comments or tell me them during live streams, and make sure to ring the bell so you don't ever miss a live stream or else. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. For those of you that have decided to subscribe and join me in this journey, I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much. I hope to continue growing and expanding this world and really making something crazy. I think so far in five episodes? Yeah, 5 episodes. I think we've done quite a bit. If you look at the map, this thing looks nuts on the map. We've done quite a bit in just 5 quick episodes. We have done quite a bit. I'm very proud. But anyway, I'll stop yapping. I'll let you guys go. Before you go, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys to the next episode. Peace!